The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So off we go then. Lima tries to dink it in. Xavi. Deco pumps it upfield. Aim forward. Fires from distance. And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's gone a long way up and away. Cuts it out. He'll have a dip! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, to have had a few attempts already in this game augurs well for what's to come. It's been a very bright start from them.
Delicate ball, has a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know, what a delightful little ball over the top that was. Well, when both teams are going about their business...
They've scored! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Deco. It's a loose ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Passes it through. Going for goal! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
An absolute thunderbolt! Oh, that is a gem! And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
It isn't rocket science, is it? You know, when you're defending, you react to the danger, but of course, you must spot it in the first place, and they didn't. You know, they're not really looking up to pick the runners, and it was a cheap goal to give away. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Tries a through ball. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Ah, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Lima brings it forward. What a rocket! That is special! A finish right from the top draw, and they are disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Still going. Where to next? Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Defence has got rid of that. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, he's broken through. What a save! Terrific reactions. And the header! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Who's going to make this theirs? Well won, that's good play. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Well, that's where he wants it. Gets it back. Tries the route one option. Loose. Deco. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
And the second half gets underway. And he's made certain that won't get... So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Lyon against AC Milan. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Riccardo Montolivo. He may not be the quickest midfielder around, but he compensates for that with his superb reading of the game and excellent probing passes.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Carlos Bacca desperately wants to get on the end of this. Looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Bonaventura was long and forward. Now it's Bacca.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Montolivo. Kuczka. That's put paid to a promising move. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries a through ball. Adriano! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Adriano knocks it towards the front. Onkulu. Grenier. And it's Valbuena. Chip through. Lacazette. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Now it's Bacca. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
All needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Adriano with the ball through. Suso delivers. Cut out in the nick of time. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Has gone out. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Aimed forward. Carlos Bacca showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Adriano. Now the pass. It's a decent ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out again for a throw-in. Passes it through. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
De Chilio pumps it forwards. And it's Valbuena. Yanga Mbiwa. Looks like a good ball through. A decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. He goes long. Now it's Bacca. Dinks one in. Kuczka, he slid it through. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Back up. The ball through. Aimed long and direct. Kuczka. Suso. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Now the pass. And we've reached half-time. So there was the first half.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Tries to dink it in. Lacazette tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And it's Kuczka, played out to the right. Milan have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, that free kick looked too far out for a shot.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Floats one over. That has put a stop to that. Valbuena. Kuchka tries the route one option. Cuts it out. He's through and all alone! He's off on a marauding run. Tremendous from Carlos Bacca! And finally he has breathed life into the game! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Milan draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Nkulu does well there, alert, forward it goes. Carlos Bacca was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thrust towards the front line. And that certainly packed a punch. He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Fine defending there. Now it's Suso. Suso with a delicate ball. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's Bonaventura! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Montalivo. Adriano gets it back. It's a good-looking cross. Good, strong hand by the keeper. They've scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Suso did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Fekir. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Nabate. Fekir gets it, and now what? Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now, it's also the hardest.
Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Abate pumps it upfield. Suso passes it through. Abate gets into some space. Kuchka. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The home support won't enjoy that. Now the pass. Nice little flick. Comes out and deals with it. And it's Baka. Deftly done. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Boots it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. Lacazette looks to thread it through. Whipped in. Lyon get it back again.
Well, trying to bulldoze his way through a crowded area is unlikely to yield any joy, Peter. He needs to find a little more guile.
Oh, he's broken through. Who's going to make this theirs? Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past. Speculative strike.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
And time is up. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Alberto Moreno. Mamadou Sakho. Alberto Moreno. And it's Lallana. Sturridge gets into some space. Hit into the middle. Saved it! It's hit the upright. It's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, agonisingly close. Had he not caught it so cleanly, he may have actually got lucky. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Dinks one in. Great ball, now the shot! Ferreira Carrasco. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Alberto Moreno. Mamadou Sakho goes long. Jordan Henderson out to the flank. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Felipe. Atletico Madrid are putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Come back to the keeper. Alberto Moreno. Aimed long and direct. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Griezmann. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played out to the right. Milner. Alberto Moreno. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gaitan goes long and forward. Griezmann with a delicate ball. He's off on a marauding run. Sturridge desperately wants to get on the end of this. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Put it away! Atletico Madrid! There is the breakthrough!
Atletico Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Atletico Madrid take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
It's Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
He's done well to tidy up the situation. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Now it's Mane, now surely, he's had a shot, they've scored!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mamadou Sakho. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Milner pumps it upfield. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Mane. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Griezmann goes long. Gaetan! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Passes it through. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was. And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Jordan Henderson. There's the end of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Atletico Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
He's pinged one through here, looking to force his way through. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a loose ball. Mamadou Sakho. Alberto Moreno plays it over to the other flank. Koke battles to win it back. Camero. Milner needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Griezmann demanding a quick ball here. Jordan Henderson gets it back. And it's Sturridge. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Carrasco, he goes long. Gamero could try cutting inside here. Who's going to make this theirs? Juan Fran. Referee's given a throw. He's made sure that won't get through. And the through ball is intercepted. Now the pass. Up for the header! Oh, the ball's come loose! Ferreira Carrasco. There will be a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. Sturridge hits it! It's anyone's ball. Lallana. And it's Moreno. Ball swung in. Absolutely outstanding Daniel Sturridge! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's broken through. Has a swing at it. That really should have hit the net.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Lallana. Koke. Godin. Griezmann. He's away. It's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Tries to switch the play. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chipped through. Griezmann makes himself available. Now it's Griezmann. And the ball's come out. Simon Mignolet trying to get there. Over it comes. He's had a go! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Fires from distance. He's going after it. Great leap! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Griezmann with the ball through. Keeper's ball. Wijnaldum. Now it's Sturridge. Now it's Lallana. Lallana floats one over. Spoon forward. Promising cross. Gamero battles to win it back. Done very well to intervene. Lovely bit of skill. Now the cross. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it high. It's out of play for a goal kick. And it's Godin. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That is a routine catch. The final whistle. Atletico Madrid have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, there's not really a lot I can say about this result. Sometimes you just want to get it out of your system and move on, and I think this applies.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I can't bypass Cristiano Ronaldo. He knows how to get the job done because he's got the lot. I know I need to be careful about bias, but I really hope we see all the skills from him and that he puts on a show for us.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And it's Modric. Passes it through. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Benzema. Isco. Looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Marcelo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Bale. Thrust towards the front line. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. It's going to be another throw. And that's another throw. Benzema cuts it out. Tries to switch the play. Well, that's where he wants it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Benzema has a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Now the pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Daniel Carvajal pumps it upfield. And it's Benzema. Benzema looking to penetrate opposition lines. Just a whisker away. Isco. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to slip it through. Tries a through ball. Has he found his man? Toni Kroos. Top save! That shot was travelling. He's delivered all right! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Spoon forward, Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. It's Benzema! It's a loose ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Done very well to intervene. Fires from distance. Who's going to make this theirs? So what now? Looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Modric. Dinks one in. Shot at goal! And it's Isco. Isco comes sliding in. Tried to play it through.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Marcelo passes it through. Forward it goes. Fine defending there. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries lifting it over. Not offside that time. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Struck first time.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
No way through there. Cristiano Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric, aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Tries to get it forward quickly. Isco, and he's made certain that won't get through. Plays a clever pass. He's found his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away! Oh, the ball's come loose! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking to pull clear here. Cristiano Ronaldo with a real chance here. Bale! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Needed a better pass there. Takes aim with a cross. Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo lofted into the middle. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Spoon forward. Modric tries the route one option. Benzema finds himself offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Knocks it towards the front. Daniel Carvajal goes long and forward. Oh, they can break here. Now the pass. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Modric. Ball swung in.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Looks to slip it through. Now it's Morata. Crunching tackle. Bale. Toni Kroos boots it upfield. Aimed forward. Toni Kroos looking to get on the end of this. Clears it out of harm's way. Crotone have a sub ready to come on. Toni Kroos with the ball through. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Morata pumps it into the area. It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. It's a good-looking cross. Keeper's ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Morata. Bale goes for the cross. Aimed long and direct. The final whistle. Now the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.